to my YouTube channel Elliott Wave Principal. I'm your host Shaheen. We are going to continue our analysis of gold and silver, and we'll also look at Newmont, which is one of the miners that normally from time to time I look into it. So if you want to see the long time frame forecast for gold and silver, you can go back to I think about three videos back on my channel, and you can see that I'm expecting for gold and silver to be strongly bullish, and I'm also expecting that by before the end of 2026 we shall be able to see the top in gold and silver market. These statements are, I'm not just throwing them out. I've done research in it, and we'll look into how look into it further as things get closer to the top. First of all, we can see that this is a silver chart in front of us. We can see a leading diagonal forming. We have a correctional pattern, and I made a big video about it and saying that we are expecting for the prices to carry on. And then we have only thing that has happened recently, that we have seen prices to see a big push up on Friday, and then overnight prices came down. So right now the important thing is that the prices are still holding above the very important horizontal level, which is this one, which is the top of the previous 5-wave structure right over here, followed by a correction, and then we have a smaller wave 1, and right now I believe we are going through a correction, which is wave 2, and once that is complete we are expecting a stronger price movement to go up, followed by a shorter correction, much of a size something like that or something like that, and then after that we're expecting another strong end of 5-wave structure. After that we shall see how things go from there. But I think that we are doing pretty good as far as wave structure is concerned. We can go back on a 15-minute chart and see what I'm expecting. The one possibility, once again, it's a possibility. We are not sure exactly how this wave structure is going to fold. It looks like that the way prices went up and came down, it looks like that prices are still not done close to this structure area. They want to accumulate more of the volume in here within the range before they can actually push the prices upward. Hence I have got this correctional pattern, which is an ABC. We can call it a W pattern followed by an X pattern, and I'm expecting that we will see this one another flat correction. So if you want to be very particular, you can call it a zigzag pattern or you can call it a flat pattern. Either way, it looks to me that we are going to complete a larger correction that actually started over here and is going to end over here, which is sometimes also referred to as double tree structure. So I'm pretty bullish for gold and silver. I'm waiting for this price structure to complete. I think for the day I'm going to be bullish for the day. See if the prices can go up and find the double top, and then overnight if prices can get over there, it's a risky move, because once you take a move over here, you're not sure exactly. There's nothing else apart from maybe the break of support zones that can confirm that we are heading downward, because the larger move, the larger money comes from following the trend, and the trend is bullish right now. Alright, so if you make an entry right over here and then prices do come back right over here, you can make a second entry right over here. So you can divide your position in two equal spots. Alright, up to you how you want to play, but I'm expecting for the prices to stay in the range for a bit longer than expected, and then we're expecting for the larger move to happen and then a pullback. Let's have a look at how gold is doing. Gold is also kind of going through the similar pattern. We can see that from the bottom we have a leading diagonal going over there, followed by a correction, and after the correction we have also a smaller bullish move followed by a correction. We can see prices went up there sharply and fell more than they did went up they did go up on Friday, so they fell more of the range. Hence I'm expecting that we are going to see a pattern forming this one, more giving alright, and a double tree structure starting from this point, and a flat correction starting from this point is expected here in gold. And after that is happening, I'm expecting we shall see the prices to carry on the bullish move. And let's have a look at Newmont. Now Newmont is different. The reason is because Newmont is going to be a bit different, is because gold and silver are almost open 24 hours for trading. Alright, so I'm not going to bet that we are going to see that that double flat structure. So instead I have made a forecast here that I'm expecting that we have a larger move over here followed by a correction. We do seem to have a smaller wave 1 followed by a correction, and I think with this should carry allow us for the prices to go up followed by a move and further up to complete the 5-wave structure. So I think we are going to see a new high as far as Newmont is concerned, because this is our previous high, right? 134. So within this 5-wave structure, close to the end of it, we're gonna see a new high passing the previous one. So you gotta keep it these levels in mind, and let's draw this level on the chart so that we have it in front of our eyes all the time. And as you can see, I'm expecting some sort of resistance close to the top, and that resistance is important. If we get the resistance followed by a correction, this is a classical setup to go long. All right, you need to see a completion of the structure here before you can take long. But I think that Newmont is going to be bullish for the rest of the days. Wish you good luck with your trading. Have a good one, and bye bye.